Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sports Talk Tasha's Trash or Pass. And boy, is this gonna be a doozy because there was a lot of trash. There was actually a lot of passes this week. I'm pleasantly surprised because that's never the case. Anyway, before I get into it, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my YouTube page at Sports Talk Tasha and make sure you like the video and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Sports Talk Tasha. So, of course, we're going to start with the trash. First piece of trash this week is our favorite Clemson head football coach, Dabo Swinney. Dabo Swinney has always been trash. Dabo Swinney has never once in his life given me, or anybody else for that matter, the impression that he cares about the kids that he coaches. He is always about the money, he's about winning, and that's all he cares about. And this week is another example of why Dabo Swinney is trash. Because as usual, he's exhibiting exactly what he is. So Dabo Swinney is mad because FSU refused to play him. Dabo, you had a player who practiced all week and traveled with the team and test positive for COVID on Friday, and you're mad because FSU doesn't want to play the game? You're mad because you don't want to, you can't rack up that win? You're still haunted by the fact that Jimbo used to whoop your ass repeatedly, that is all you care about is winning? In fact, I don't even know why you're still coaching, Dabo. Let's not forget that you promised us all that you would 100% resign. You would quit if the NCAA ever voted to pay players. And guess what? That happened. So why the fuck are you still here? Why aren't you quitting? I will never know. But at the end of the day, Dabo Swinney, you are trash. Moving on right along to the Detroit Lions. Whoa. Matt Patricia, why do you still have a job? Jim Caldwell was 36-28 and got booted. At least he had a winning record. Matt Patricia is 13-28-1. He's won 13 games. He sucks, and he still has a job. The Detroit Lions let PJ Walker come in and lead his team to goose egg, y'all. Goose egg. Y'all couldn't even get a field goal. Y'all couldn't even put some self-respect and say, let's at least kick a field goal. PJ Walker, who has been waived 12 times, he's undrafted out of Temple. 20-0. Y'all let that happen. And let's not forget, he didn't even have Christian McCaffrey. PJ Walker went 24 for 34, 255 yards, and a touchdown. That's actually pretty respectable for somebody who plays his first NFL game, who comes in as the backup that nobody's ever heard of, and goose eggs, y'all. So yeah, the entire Detroit Lions, including Matt Patricia, including Matt Stafford, all y'all, trash. Okay, so the next piece of trash that I have actually kind of hurts my heart because I have a lot of respect for the Spurs organization, and I always thought that, they knew what they were doing because they were consistent, they weren't flashy. So this really hurts my heart. But I have to give trash to the entire Spurs organization. R.C. Buford, Brian Wright, Pop, what the fuck are y'all doing? You tried to trade DeRozan for Kyle Kuzma and Danny Green. Nobody knows why. Nobody can understand what that trade meant, but it failed. Danny Green is obviously not a Spur, and neither is Kyle Kuzma, and DeMar DeRozan's still there. So then comes the draft, and comes and goes. Maybe I thought that you guys would trade up and try to do something to revitalize the organization. But no, you're sticking to what is, Brian Wright keeps saying he wants to draft people on high character, based on high character. Okay, I'm not saying to go ahead and draft a bunch of scumbags, but at least do something to help that organization get a little bit of spark, something for your fans. For the longest time, I ignored the fans. I said they were just spoiled and entitled because Spurs fans are just used to winning and it is what it is. But I feel for them. This is, I can't make any sense of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys trash. Super trash. All right, let's move on to the passes. I'm giving a pass to the Saints for starting Taysom Hill over Jameis Winston. They ate the W. Hill was effective. 233 yards, two touchdowns rushing. The Saints win. All is well. And I had somebody who was a huge Saints fan actually tell me that the Saints could put him at quarterback and they probably win. I'm starting to believe it because they're looking like a pretty well-oiled machine. So pass to you guys, to Sean Payton, for deciding to go with Taysom Hill over Jameis Winston. Jameis was new to organization, didn't get a full training camp, known for throwing a lot of picks. So you went with somebody who's been in that system for a while and understood it, and it showed he was effective. So continuing, pass. This one makes me so happy. Super pass, super shout out to Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell for racking up $195 million contracts. Good for y'all. Shouts out to all of my moms who put basketballs in their sons' hands and not footballs, because clearly footballs ain't where it's at. Your sons end up hurt, all kinds of CTE problems. So go ahead and give your son a basketball. He's probably, if he makes it all the way to professional level, he's gonna make way more money than he would in football, and he doesn't have to sustain all the bullshit. So shouts out. I'm giving a pass to Rob Pelinka. I honestly did not know what the Lakers were gonna do in this offseason. It's not like I was looking at that roster like, oh, they could trade this guy and they're gonna get really good stuff. Like, I did not think that the Lakers were gonna do well. But Rob Pelinka, you're an evil genius. You added Montrez, you added Schroeder, you added Gasol, you added Wes Matthews, and you got rid of Danny Green, who couldn't hit a three-pointer in the NBA Finals if the three-pointer slapped him in the face. So I can't even believe I'm gonna say this last one, but you re-signed KCP, which KCP stepped up in the finals and he did his job coming off the bench, and he was he really helped the team win. So shouts out to Rob Pelinka. Like, you did what I never thought you could do, which is make that team better. And I really can't wait to see what you're gonna do with adding AD back, because the consensus is that AD is going back to the Lakers. I want to see what AD's contract's gonna look like. Once that's done, boom, y'all are winning back to back, and that's it. The Lakers are going back to back as long as they sign AD. There, I said it. All right, my last pass of the week goes to Derek Carr. Now, I know that the Raiders did not beat the Chiefs in Sunday Night Football, but Derek Carr, you were hella effective. 23 for 31, 275 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. You had a 119.7 QBR. Also, let's not forget that one pick that you had was your third pick of this season. So yes, Derek Carr, I'm giving you your flowers. Put some respect on your name. I did pick you guys to actually win. I picked you guys to sweep the Chiefs this season. I believe that you could do it. You came very close. I'm not even mad that you made me lose I made a friendly bet with someone and he shut me down, and he's never gonna let me forget it for the rest of my life. But I'm not even mad about that, Derek Carr. You're still getting your flowers. You deserve all of it. And listen, man, the Raiders are a team to watch. For real. The AFC West is going to be amazing to watch for the next few years. And I'm excited. But that is all I have for you guys this week in Trash or Pass. If I missed anything, please message me and let me know, because I love adding up Trash or Pass. I love adding to it. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube page and make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Sports Talk Tasha. Thank you guys, and make sure you tune in on Friday for my picks of the week.